Hi everyone and welcome to our daily tarot reading. This is for Friday the 22nd of July. So I'm going to use a Moonology deck to get an oracle card, and then we're going to be using the in-between tarot. So hopefully you can hear me okay. My mic volume seems a little low, but let's see. Okay, I think that is fine. Okay, so let's see what it is we need to hear. So let's get our oracle card. Now, as always, guys, please bear in mind that time is fluid, so these messages can occur, pretty much at any time. So just don't worry about time frames. You'll know if this is for you as well. You'll feel it intuitively. So first of all, we have expect powerful change. This is exciting. Now, whenever this card comes up, we're not talking small change. We're talking big, powerful moments which are going to change your situation, change your circumstances. So whatever's been going down here, Spirit wants you to know it is going to shift. It is going to change. You are going to feel that, see that very soon. Now, I've actually never pulled this card before in this deck. We have the Six of Swords, and this is the transition between the Six and the Seven of Swords, because that's what the in-between tarot is all about. Now, this card, as you can see in the image, someone here is trying to find some kind of safe space, some kind of, place to retreat, place to withdraw from conflict, from arguments. And it feels like this person has been struggling to, find like stable ground. This person here is isolating themselves from this group of people which, under the influence of a full moon, I would say that they're not acting rationally. So you may be the one, in fact, I definitely feel you are the one who is trying to, escape a situation where it just feels like people are making really weird decisions or saying things which you just don't agree with. This group of people are making lots of noise, so it may be that you're finding it quite difficult to isolate yourself from these people. But like I said, expect that powerful change. So you are going to see a shift here. Now, this group of people seems to be trying to get your attention, so it may be that there's some people around you, or maybe just one person, doesn't have to be a group, who is trying to like pull you in, trying to reel you in, and you know that you are kind of like better without this. Or you're just feeling like, okay, they're not acting rational right now, so I'm going to do my own thing and come back to them later on. But let's see. Yeah, wow, okay, 9 to the 10 of Swords. This is a very, very difficult situation. Lots of Swords energy. So the 9 to the 10 of Swords, this is confirming that as you isolate yourself from these people, you will actually be able to end quite a difficult situation. So it's almost as if you need to step back, you need to withdraw in order to feel safe and see things clearly. Now, the Suit of Swords is all about... in this deck, it's kind of like the journey of sorrow and loss. It's that transition through pain, like transmuting that pain and turning it into healing energy. And also like personal responsibilities and obligations. So it almost feels like others around you are struggling and you perhaps feel responsible for this, or you're trying to help in some way. But Spirit's actually saying, if you don't take yourself out of a situation right now, which is, a little bit dramatic, then you may find that, wow, I don't know if you saw that butterfly, if it came on camera, remember, a butterfly just flew towards me. You will find, sorry, I got distracted there. Yeah, if you don't take yourself out of this situation, it's almost as if it will consume you, and it will bring about this pain and this struggle. And the Spirit's saying, you don't need to do that. Be the butterfly, be free, spread your wings, set your sights on something different, because this situation needs to change. I see that you are in a situation or surrounded by people who you definitely need to step back from. Because if you don't, this is going to be a battle which continues to take your energy and also leave you struggling, leave you feeling isolated and hurt, if I'm being completely honest. Now we have a Nine of Wands, another number 9, which really does indicate how close you are to the end of a situation. So there is this turning point, there's this, this closure, this change in the air. Now the 9 to the 10 of Wands, this is two people who are supporting each other. So I actually see that you are seeking some help or shelter, and as you pull back from these people, you may feel like you've got to do a lot on your own to start with, but actually someone here is going to be helping you and giving you this kind of like safe shelter, this safe space. I see here you connecting with someone who is going through something similar. So it's almost like two people who are in like parallel universes, like parallel worlds, experiencing that same experience. You're both going to be coming together, and this is going to change things up. It's like you're going to be connecting with someone from a very similar background, or someone who's coming out of something pretty much the same as you. We have the Star. So I definitely feel with that 9 of Wands we had earlier that you are looking for someone who can support you, looking for someone who understands what you've been through, understands where you've been. And the Star is one of the most hopeful and optimistic cards that you can receive in tarot. This is the major arcana. So this is really confirming how powerful this change is going to be. The boat that is heading towards the Star, this is the change of fear. This is like fear being changed to hope. So something which maybe you are a little bit scared of right now, you are soon going to understand why it's happening that way and feel like, okay, it all makes sense, the pieces are fitting together. The Star here bridges the gap between the Star and the Moon. So you see how as you escape this situation, you actually find hope again. And yes, okay, you have to step out into the unknown. I see that as things stand, you don't know where you're going, you don't know what lies ahead. It's almost like you have to get out of this situation before you can see those paths open up and before you can see what you want to do next. So yeah, you do have to embrace the unknown. That's what the Star is saying. But when you follow the light of a Star, you cannot be lost. The Star is always guiding you towards your true north, towards your true purpose, and it leads you towards untapped potential. The Moon is there as well, illuminating the path. And it's almost as if this next while, I was going to say a couple of weeks, but Spirit was like, no time frames. So it's almost as if what is next here is for you to let yourself be in the dark, let yourself not see where you are going or what is coming up. I feel like that is going to be such an empowering experience when you don't try to sense too far ahead and just trust the journey you are on. Now there is a fire here on the boat, which may seem like a stupid thing today, but this fire is offering warmth. It's saying that the journey is the destination. What you are about to embark upon as you leave a sticky situation is you are going to find someone who you can move forwards with. You are going to be making peace with your past, moving forwards with hope, with optimism, and entering the unknown knowing that you are fully supported. This warmth on the boat is just confirming that this will be a fulfilling journey. Even if you don't know where you are going or what is happening next, there is warmth here. There's hope. There's warmth and hope. And then we have the 5 to the 6 of Swords. Lots of Swords energy today, guys. That's really clear. Is that we are dealing with a situation here which is making you feel kind of like lost. It is a very, very challenging time. But this is the decision to escape. This is someone who is entering the sea because if you see, they want to escape this battle. People are being hurt here, it's a toxic situation. So this person is choosing to escape this battle so that they don't end up like one of these fallen figures, entering the sea. And look, 6 to the 7 of Swords, this literally comes straight after, you see. choosing to escape and then finding some kind of shelter from this so that you don't get hurt. Because look, if you don't escape this is what's going to happen. You're going to end up like one of these fallen people. You're going to end up, you know, just feeling challenged, and it's not going to be a good space here. So Spirit's saying, if you can get out of this, get out, because it may be isolating to start with. However, you are going to be connecting with someone who's been through a similar time, and the two of you will offer support and shelter for one another, and you will enter the unknown together, knowing that you are guided, you are protected, and you are moving towards somewhere full of hope and inspiration. And expect that powerful change, because it's coming. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's daily tarot reading. Let me know what resonated in the comments. I am sending you all so much love. So yeah, let me know what resonated. I do hope you enjoyed today's message, and I hope the mic was okay. I'm a bit concerned at how low the volume is showing on my camera, but fingers crossed it's all okay. But yeah, sending you lots of love, and I will see you back here soon for another reading.